Hey guys, it's Alice. So today's video I'm going to be filming my winter favourites. I've kind of realised that for me personally, doing monthly favourites doesn't really work out because I don't really wear much makeup for school at the minute, so I don't really have many beauty favourites, and it just makes a lot more sense doing it kind of by season. So as it's coming up to like end of January, beginning of February, I feel like this is a good time to film this. Before you go anywhere, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you would like to. The button is over there, I think, I'm not sure. Anyway, so let's just get into the video. Okay, so my first favourite I feel like is going to be a given. I feel like you would have all seen it in my haul that went up a couple of weeks ago, and that is my Timberland boots. I am in love with these things. They're a little bit more scuffed now, a little bit more muddy, and I unlaced it away from the top thing to make it like easier. But I am obsessed with these. They're such good quality boots and they're so warm for the winter. They're absolutely amazing. I love them so much. These are the Wheat Nubuck 6-inch boots, I believe. I can link them down below. I'll try and link everything down below, but I don't know how much I'll be able to. And then alongside that, I don't have my favourite pair with me, they're in the wash, but it's kind of fluffy socks or like boot socks, because when I wear my Timberlands I'll wear ankle socks and then I'll wear a pair of like longer socks on top of those so that my boots don't rub on my legs, and because it just looks cuter and it's really warm. But I have a pair that I've mentioned in my what I got for Christmas video. They're so soft. I think they're from John Lewis, I'm not sure. But they are so soft, they're absolutely amazing. So that's definitely been something I've been wearing like at least 4 out of 7 days of the week. Okay, and then on to the kind of only makeup items I really have. As I mentioned before, I don't really wear much makeup to school at the minute. So the first one is a lip balm because my lips get so dry in winter, and I've got dry lips anyway, like my lips get so dry anyway, so I've just got this little lip balm from Fat Face, and it came in a little pack of 3. It's basically like all gone now. I think this was my sister's and she left it in my room and I stole it because we both have identical ones, so we'll see if she watches this now, because if she does then she'll know and she'll come and find me, but if she doesn't... But anyway, it's really good. I love it. Don't really know if it's mine or Grace's, but it's like really kind of thick but really moisturising, so I'll put it on every single night before I go to bed so that when I wake up in the morning I've just got really soft lips. I feel really pale. I feel like this lighting is like super pale. Oh. And then my next beauty favourite is a concealer that I use all the time, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Under Eye Concealer. And what shade is mine? Light. This is in shade Light. I like this because it's not too thick, it's quite light coverage for me. Because of the kind of applicator, it's already mainly blended in anyway, so it doesn't take that long to apply. It's really quick and easy, and it's not too cakey or heavy, and it's not like super brightening for me. It kind of matches my skin tone, so it's a really good concealer for me, and I've just been loving this and using it all the time. And then I have loads of miscellaneous items. Right, so my next favourite is DVDs, and it's more of a like movie series, and that is Harry Potter, because I watched all of these when I was younger. I love these, I grew up with them. There's 8 movies. Anyway, I remember being terrified of the first one. I think I first saw the first movie when I was about 5 and I was terrified. I didn't watch it. So I thought I was getting a good morning text, but I got a good morning text and then I got him asking if I knew who he was working with today. He's very late for work. Speaking of, the person I'm mentioning is my boyfriend, because I found out that he has never seen any of the Harry Potter movies. I was really upset. I felt personally wounded because I've like grown up with these. So I made it my mission over the Christmas period to make him watch every single Harry Potter movie. He kind of hated me for that because, as like those of you who've seen it will know, they get better as you go through. So when it starts off, the actors are like 11 and they're quite stiff at acting, but as they get older, obviously they're like 20 and they can act more and the plot thickens. And anyway, so I've got the first 5 on DVD. We watched the 6th one on Amazon. I bought it on Amazon, and then the 7th and 8th one, they played one every day over Christmas. I managed to record the last two, so we watched that by recording it. So I've watched all of the Harry Potter movies over the Christmas period and I've been loving it. It's been great. So every single movie is at least 2 hours and 15 minutes, if not 2 hours and 45 minutes. So it takes a really long time. We were obsessed with it and it got to about the fourth one. It wasn't me making Matt watch it, it was Matt making me watch it. So yeah, favourite. Another favourite is not a movie, it's books. So I have a bunch of books. The books I've been reading over the winter period have been in a series called The Lunar Chronicles. And this is not them in the right order. The first one is called Cinder. The second one is called Scarlet, and I don't have it because I lent it to my friend because we're both obsessed with books. The next one is Cress, which is amazing. And then the final one is Winter, which I haven't read because I'm going to be honest, I'm putting it off because it's 800 pages. I'm really putting this off. It's genuinely the size of my face. But yeah, the book series at the beginning it follows this obviously this girl called Cinder who is a cyborg. They're kind of loosely based on fairy tale retelling. So this is obviously Cinderella, Scarlet is Little Red Riding Hood, Cress is Rapunzel, and Winter I think is Snow White. Something like... Anyway, so it's in the future and it's so interesting. There's this kind of ongoing battle between the normal people of the Commonwealth and Lunars, who are these like different race from like the moon, and just, it sounds really like stupid because I'm really bad at describing it, but it's really good. If you look on YouTube there are loads of reviews on it or people talking about it, so I need to start this soon. And then something else that I mentioned in my what I got for Christmas video is this Yankee Candle in All Is Bright, and as you'll see now it's like nearly gone. I've normally always bought kind of cheap candles. I've got one over there from like Primark and stuff, and they don't really leave a nice smell, they just kind of leave off smoky smells, and I didn't really realise how nice candles could be. When I burn this, it actually smells of what it smells like when you sniff it, if that made any sense. When I smell Primark candles they smell amazing, and then when you burn them they just don't smell of anything, but like this makes my whole room just smell really cozy and warm, so much so that I bought more candles. I just love these. I love lighting all my candles, turning on my fairy lights, sitting down in my bed and like watching a movie with like a really warm blanket. Speaking of, transition into my next thing. I got this about this time last year, maybe. I've had it for quite a while, but this is, no, I think maybe I had it last Christmas as well. Anyway, this is my Christmas blanket and this is from Primark. The blanket that's also on my bed now, can you see there? It's from Primark as well. Primark do the softest blankets. You don't need to spend loads of money on blankets. This was one of the smaller ones, and it's just white with red patterns and blue and little polar bears on it. This is my Christmas blanket and it's a small one, and this cost me £7. No, yeah. It was either 5 or 7. It's been through the wash and it's still really fluffy. So I've really been loving this because it is so soft, and I'm just snuggling up, watching a Disney movie with a tub of Ben & Jerry's and TV. But yeah, I think that is everything for my winter favourites. I'll try and link as many things as I can below for you guys if you want to check that out. Feel free to look at some of my other videos if you want to, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will see you next time. Bye.